super easy dump and bake beef cobbler. Let's get into it. Preheat your oven to 350. I have 1 pound of ground beef. I'm just gonna add some onion powder. This always looks like a lot when I'm dumping it out, but it's really not that much. You guys are always like, oh my God! And then I'm gonna add some of this, what even is this? Brown butter, roasted garlic. I don't know, it sounded good. Some Kinder's The Blend, obviously. And then I love this Kinder's caramelized onion butter. You can add whatever seasonings you'd like. I would suggest some sort of garlic and some sort of onion. Cook this until you know you're not gonna shit your pants. Okay, I don't have cheddar cheese soup because they don't make gluten-free cheddar cheese soup. So I'm just going to add some of this like Taco Bell mild queso that I used last week. And I'm just gonna add like half a scoop, but if you have cheddar cheese soup, then you can do 1 can of cheddar cheese soup and 1 can of cream of chicken. I'm just gonna do like 1.5 cans of cream of chicken since I added some of this cheese. So you're just going to dump that into your skillet. I have this at like medium heat. I'm actually gonna turn it to low. All right, here's my all right, well, half a cup of milk, about, and then 1 cup of shredded cheese. We're gonna just add this right to our pan. Give it all a mix. I'm gonna turn my heat off now till the cheese is melted and everything's mixed together. Sorry, that was like really chaotic while I was adding all of that. All right, mix it all. All right, we're going to dump this mixture into a 9x13 pan. I'm going to add 1 can of drained corn to this. You don't have to do the corn, but I really like it. So add it and mix it all together. Plus, it's a veggie in here for your kids. All right, you're just gonna add about another cup of cheese right on top of your mixture. You can't mess it up, so just add however much it takes to make your heart pretty happy. Okay, into a separate bowl, I just put 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we're going to add the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. I'm using the gluten-free one, but you can use the regular one if you're not gluten-free. Dump that in. Don't forget the seasonings that it comes with. And then we're also going to throw in a couple handfuls of cheese. If you're lactose intolerant, this meal's not for you. I'm sorry. But you will shit your pants. All right, let's add 2 cups of milk. All right, mix this all together until it's all nice and combined and there's not a ton of lumps. All right, we're just going to dump our biscuit mix all over the top. All right, once you have it all out, just spread it out nice and evenly. All right, we're gonna put this in our 350-degree oven for about 50 to 55 minutes until the top is like brown and crispy. All right, I just took this out of the oven. It is so hot, but look how beautiful it is. We're gonna let this cool for about 5 minutes and just let it kind of set, and then we're gonna eat it. It smells so good, doesn't it?
Hot.
Hot, very hot.
Hot. Hot.
Hot.
Hot.
All right, this is what it looks like, and it's so good. Mmm. This is so good, you gotta try it.